Salem. You have to drink, Susan, every morning. 1, 2, 3.
And so it is with great reservation and annoyance that the city's mayor has made his own reservation for just that. Annoyance. Bran Abdullah has the story. The Sun didn't cover much of this election on a rainy summer day that could go down in history as the blackest of encounters with the truth that there could be. Well, I see that you turned off the TV right when I entered the room. That's pretty strange, Susan.
Come on, please, don't start with that shit again.
That's alright. You don't have to be no nightmare.
All you really have to do is watch it with me occasionally.
But you never watch it.
Why are we having this argument first thing in the morning? I have an interview coming up and I really don't need the hassle.
I got some food for us. You like food, don't you?
Yes?
Ain't that right?
Yeah?
Well, let me just go back to the store and tell them how you feel. Shh.
What?
Quiet. I think there's someone standing outside the window.
Shut the fuck up, man.
No. Wait. Good luck to you, my friend.
He ain't been around here.
I believe you, baby.
He doesn't come around since you folded on that deal.
Let's hope. About the interview.
Oh, hi. I just needed to ask you some questions for the project. First of all, what is your actual name?
Actually, I would rather remain anonymous if that's alright. In a little trouble with the law, as you know.
That's alright. I completely understand. And how did you get involved with selling drugs in the first place?
I don't sell drugs.
You did, though.
Really, I just wanted to ask you out. You see, I've grown to admire you a great deal.
Well, that's flattering, but I'm already with someone. Actually, we're married.
Do you like him?
Look, I have to go. We'll do this another time. I'll call you later tonight.
Susan.
Goodbye.
Who was that?
Oh, no one. I just had to do an interview.
Did it go well?
Yeah, it was fine.
I know what we need now, baby.
What's that, honey?
Some music. You stay right there. Keep dancing, Susan.
Play something first.
No, you dance first. I need some inspiration. Blabo, 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 blabo,
What are you looking at?
You're my little starlet.
I'm your loving angel.
What do you suppose we should do about this? Remember the day he disappeared?
Yeah, I do. I should.
You suppose there was some heartache in those days? I suppose different. See, I think it was all part of some great big scheme. You catch my drift? Like there was a scheme involved.
Shh! It hurts too much, baby. It hurts too much.
You're right. Too much.
I just know he's in a better place. That's all that matters. He's in the hands of fate.
I know. What if he's not even alive?
12, 11, 10,
Don't do
9,
this, Susan.
8, 7, 6.
Oh, God.
Yeah, baby. Get it all out. That's right. That's what you need now.
I should have been
You
there.
did what you had to do at the time. If there's anyone to blame, it's me. I was the one who was supposed to be watching him.
Yes, Susan, but there's still time.
Time? There's time to feed the fire, and then there's time to feed the fire.
Mellow out. Lampshades, cruise control. Eden has no sensor. Look at the clouds. Look at the clouds.
Ah! You have to drink, Susan. Every morning. 1, 2, 3. Frank? Frank, baby? Are you home?
Silly adventures. No fucking room.
God, shit, you scared me.
I'm soaking wet.
Come inside then.
That would be far too tragic at this point.
Well, I ain't going out there.
Come on. Face the dire elements, honey.
Why are we doing this, man?
You gotta sit in the rain. That's all I know. If you love me, you'll stay right where you are.
Can't we just go inside?
Just a few more moments of the love of my life. In the rain.
Maybe I should do a Sundance or something.
Why? When you got all this?
It's fucking rain. I'm fucking soaked.
We're making memories now.
Yeah. Shit.
Fine then. Let us now pray for the sunlight to bathe us in her warmth. Dear Lord, please make it sunny again.
And remember when the goose attacked him at that park?
Yeah, and we had to comfort him the whole day telling him that geese are not
Geese
after
are
you.
not after you. Hello?
Hi, I'm calling in regards to the interview. Sorry for not calling earlier. It's
Do
just
you
that-
mind if I call you back?
Sure, no, that'd be fine.
All right, thanks.
Who was that?
This is the part where it all makes sense. There's no cash. What am I going to do? Frank, you said you would be there. I have to do something.
It's just that it exists, you know.
What? Oh, honey, did I wake you up?
It's just that it's been put down.
What do you mean?
The product, baby. The fucking product.
I don't think I know what you're talking about.
You know what I think? I think you're using me.
What? How? Why would I do that?
Love, Susan. For love.
The time. I better...
No. No time. There's no filthy time left. Not in my nightmare.
And I suppose you think you're just gonna wake up and I'll be right there next to you.
I've come to realize certain things, Susan.
Maybe I won't.
Certain things.
Maybe I'll wake up one day and I'll be gone.
Maybe you were never there.
Maybe not.
I've realized that now.
But I'm here for you now. Isn't that enough?
No. It isn't.
It's just a dream, isn't it?
It's never just a dream, Susan. It can't be.
Roll the dice, honey. Tell me what you really mean.
Salem.
Come on, Frank. That was 5 years ago.
You were watching him. Our son.
Adopted son.
Adopted or not, he was our son.
Leave me alone, Frank. I don't need this right now.
All right. I'm sorry, Susan.
Me too.
Well, I'm gonna go back to bed. Good night.
I love you. It could be that the design of this world is not meant for you and me. It all feels so empty. I can hardly put it into words. The times we had were so great, to say the least, but they are most certainly over now. I wish I could go back and make it different. You were gone when it happened. I understand if you feel bad. Don't feel bad, though. It's definitely nobody's fault.
I just keep thinking about how it's like a bad dream. The joy, the sadness, everything. Everything in between. It seems like we're either on a ridiculous high or in the dumps. I wish I could change things too.
What we need to do is think about the future.
It just seems like everything is going so well until something reminds me of him, and then I'm down for days at a time.
I know what you mean.
I do love you, Susan.
I love you too.
Somehow I knew none of it would ever go anywhere. Still, though, there was hope in me. That morning, staring at the rising sun, I felt a sense of awe and wonder at the ways of the world. My band had broken up. Everyone said it would go nowhere, and it did. Testing. 1, 2, 3. The band was strong in the beginning, though nobody knew about us. I was the lead singer, Frank South, from landlocked Nowheresville. Walter played bass. He was the emotional type, very religious. Arnold was on guitar, an intellectual, a studious young man. Finally, there was Edward, who spoke very little but played a mean beat. He was the one with the money that allowed us to do what we were doing. His parents were rich.
This is bullshit. You never spend any time with me anymore. Ever since you started this crazy idea of being a musician, I've just...
What?
I don't know, Frank. Just listen, alright? We've been going out for a while now and...
What?
Well, do you think it's working out?
What do you want me to say, Susan? Don't tell me. I can't quit the band.
It's going nowhere, Frank. Everyone said you would go nowhere, and you did. Just listen. Look, I love you, okay?
Well, I love you too. It's just that...
No, I need you more than they do. You know that.
Alright, come on. We can work this out. We're going to work it out, Susan. Alright?
Alright.
My girlfriend wanted me out of a situation that was leading me to the dumps, and I respected her for it. But music was my life. During those hard times, I felt insanely confused. That confusion would, however, only increase. In fact, it was just the beginning. I felt sick the morning after a night of heavy drinking with the gang. Now it was time to put our music to the test by sending the demo tape out to a small record company on the West Coast. Now we wait.
No, I don't do that hippie shit.
It's just a joint.
No thanks, man.
Suit yourself. I don't understand you, Walter. You drink like a fish, but you won't touch a reefer.
Research for hippies.
Listen to this, man.
This is the best part of the movie, Frank. Can't you wait? The guy's about to get executed.
Pause it.
Alright, but the moment is lost.
What is it, Betsy?
It's a present, Joan.
What's the occasion?
It's just a present. Open it. I think you'll be happy.
We still hadn't come up with a name for the band. The working title was Pig Magic, but everyone in the band hated that name. It was Walter's idea. He was into the occult and often brought strange ideas to the table. Tanya, Vanessa,
Hey, Frank.
what's up? The sky. Looks more like the ceiling to me.
Hey Frank, check this out. Happy birthday, man.
What's this?
It's a book someone left on my doorstep.
Tukabism? What's it about?
You'll just have to read it and find out.
Great.
Hey Frank, I got something for your birthday too, come to think of it.
A cross?
I used to be Christian, but lost interest. Now you can get saved.
Thanks, Walter. So what song do we play first?
What about Everlasting Life?
I'm up for that.
You probably saw Tanya and Vanessa out there.
Yeah. Why don't they come in?
They're shy. Besides, they said they were just here for the party tonight.
You all ready?
Let's do it.
Are you girls together?
We're sharing.
Alright, well hold out your cups.
So my friend looks back and sees that a police car is following us with its lights flashing and everything. I'm on acid and basically everyone in the car is fucked up from a rave the night before. Well, he just keeps driving all the way back to the college, hoping that the cop will, lose interest, but he doesn't, of course, right? So finally, we pull over and my friend gets out with some sheets of paper and various plans on them. Well, he runs up to the cop and starts screaming, digital grenades, you know, like showing him the papers. Well, guess what? The cop just lets us go. Ain't that fucking hilarious? Yeah.
Is Frank around?
Yeah. I don't know. Come on in, baby. The weather's just fine. It's a badass party.
Hey,
Hey,
looks like a nice party.
yeah. Come. I want to show you something.
So,
I had fun tonight.
yeah, me too. Call me, okay?
I will. I'll call you tomorrow.
Okay.
It looked as if the two of us had made up for our differences. Lying there in bed, I thought about what a jerk I had been to neglect Susan the way I did. Still, my music was everything to me.
The droppings, pill droppings, Veralt, the Svetlanas, these all suck.
I couldn't come up with a band name that I liked. Then I noticed the book Arnold gave me, lying on the bed. It turned out to be about a girl named Valerie Heston, who gets kicked out of her parents' house for messing up one too many times. She ends up joining a cult that kills her parents for the sake of tradition. Then they send her into the woods to find her magical name, where she meets a hermit named Medwin, who tells her of his daughter that drowned long ago, and the song he used to sing to her. His daughter's name was Moselle. Valerie chooses Moselle as her name and returns to the cult. Eventually, she finds out that they have killed her parents and runs away, but they chase her. Valerie ends up hiding in the upstairs closet of her parents' house as the leader of the cult comes slowly up the stairs toward her. In her terrified state, she sings the song that the hermit taught her, and Moselle's spirit saves her by causing the cult leader to fall on his own knife, thus killing him. The rest of it was about a man who had gone mad and was basically gibberish. But all in all, it was a pretty good story. I had stayed up the whole night reading it.
Maybe he died or something.
He probably drank too much at the party, or got laid extra special.
According to the cards, he's dead.
The Tukibis.
What the?
It's the band name. The Tukibis.
I see you read the book.
Yeah. So what do you all think?
Well, I haven't read it.
No, about the band name.
The Tukibis?
Yeah, it's perfect. The Tukibis.
I'm cool with it. Wally?
Yeah, it's good.
Eddie?
Yeah, whatever. That's cool.
Alright then, it's settled. The Tukibis it is. Let's play the future which never comes. Ready?
Ready.
This was where it was all leading. Nobody would ever care. They would just go about their daily business without ever having heard of our band. I didn't need any attention anyway. After all, we were all in it for the music, you know, 'cause we loved to play.
Shit.
That's why I come to this bar. Why else would I ever leave my house?
Yeah. But she's not even here tonight.
She'll be here, just you wait.
Plus, we get the old free beers, and people are like, why do you get free beers? And we're like, cause we're special. Sorry, Edward.
That's alright.
Hell, it's free.
Shit, man.
Sorry, Arnie.
Alright, let's get set up.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. How about you and me? Hey, everybody. We're the Tukibus, formerly known as Pig Magic.
Pig magic!
Thank you. This is our third show. We hope you enjoy it. The first song is called State of Disorder. Hit it.
Shit, man. Frank, are you alright?
I shouldn't have taken those pills. How long was I out? Hey, Susan.
Thank God you're alright. I heard this morning about what happened. You know, you passing out and everything.
I'm fine. I just had too much to drink, that's all. Oh my, Betsy.
Alright, we got our backpacks.
Are you gonna pick up Susan?
Yeah, after we pack all this stuff and pick up the beer.
Where's the tent?
It's still in the house.
I'll get it.
We better hurry if we want to get there before dark.
3 days in the wilderness, fishing, hiking, and a dip in the springs. That was the plan. Walter didn't want Susan to come with us, but I convinced him otherwise, saying that we had nearly broken up, and that we needed this trip to keep the relationship steady.
Alright, Auntie. I'm gonna go now.
You be careful, Susan.
I will. I love you.
So when's this big occasion, you two?
What are you talking about?
Have you two lovebirds set a date yet?
Shut up, man.
Am I invited to the baby shower?
I think they should adopt you, Walter.
Hey, Wally. You're not funny.
Yeah, but at least I'm not the joke.
Burn.
Yeah, burned by the master, huh?
Stop arguing. We came up here to have fun.
What's all the commotion?
Nothing deep. Just smashing bottles.
Hey,
What?
listen to me, Walter. You've been acting strange.
Strange?
Yeah, like hostile or something.
Wait
This
a
whole
minute.
trip.
It's you, Frank. You're the one that's acting hostile.
Listen, man. Would you just stop for a second and listen?
What?
What's wrong, man?
Susan came on to me, alright?
What are you talking
You
about?
heard me. I said your girlfriend came on to me.
I didn't know what to believe. My assumption was that what Walter had said was a lie. But why would he make that up? I felt a growing disbelief in Susan. Things would not be the same after that short-lived trip into the wild. I don't know about this, Betsy.
But John, I thought you wanted one.
The dangerous.
Not if you keep it unloaded.
All right. Well, thanks, baby. It's a wonderful gift.
I love you, John.
I love you too, Betsy.
We regret to inform you that... Fuck.
That's alright, man. You can't win them all.
Yeah, and we can't win any of them. Those snotty. That fucking record company can kiss my ass. And where the fuck is Walter?
Don't know. But I think he's still pretty pissed off.
Well, that's just fucking great. What are we supposed to do now?
We play.
Without a bassist?
Why not, man? Other bands do it.
Yeah, I know this one band that plays without a drummer. more bases.
Who is it?
It's Frank. I need to talk to you. Why would you do that? We have a relationship, plus Walter's in my band.
Frank, nothing happened.
Walter's like my best friend. Why would he lie to me? Tell me, why would he just make that up? Out of thin
I
air?
don't know, Frank, but I'm telling you, nothing happened.
And then maybe he hit on you. Yeah, I wouldn't be
Walter
surprised.
didn't hit on anyone.
I just don't understand what's happening here.
All right, you want to know what I think?
What do you think?
I think that guy's jealous of our relationship.
What?
That's what I
Just
think.
all of a sudden he becomes jealous?
These things build up inside people, Frank, and then they just explode.
So now you're saying he likes you or something.
No,
Then what are you saying?
I don't know. I just need you to trust me, Frank.
How can I trust you?
Fine. You don't believe me?
Why should I, Susan?
Frank, I need you to be a little more understanding.
Oh, so then something did happen.
Fuck you, Frank. You know what? I think you should just leave.
Leave? Alright, fine. Great. See you later. This is Jesus. Hey man, this is Frank South. I need your last name. What can I do for you? Well, I was wondering, do you still have that stuff we were talking about? I got that. Cool. When can I come over? Okay. That's how we do it. Not sure. I talked to him last night and found out that he plays bass.
Well, what's his name?
His name is Jesus.
Wait a minute. We don't really know for sure that Walter's out of the band.
Well, where the hell is he? Where the hell has he been lately?
I think he's just mad and he'll get over it.
How do we know we can trust this guy? What was his name again?
Jesus.
Yeah, how do we know he's not gonna ditch us?
I don't, man. You got any better ideas?
Let's have him come over tomorrow to jam or something. See if he even shows up.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I think we should wait and see if Walter comes back. I mean, he already knows all the licks.
Well, I'm gonna call this dude anyway, just in case. Hey, it's Frank. Thanks for that stuff. I was wondering if you wanted to jam with my band tomorrow, you know, since you said you play the bass and everything. Anyway, give me a call and let me know if you're interested. Bye. It's still not the same without Walter. We need bass, man.
Folk.
Well, whatever happened to this other guy you've been talking about?
I don't know. I got his answering machine, and he never called back.
I don't see why we can't just play without a bassist.
Alright. Let's play A Million Tears of Joy without any bass.
Yeah, we can record it and add the bass later.
Actually, let's just do it on acoustic. No drums. Just guitar and vocals. Is that cool with you, Edward?
Alright, go ahead and roll tape.
Let me get my acoustic ready.
Rolling.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Where are you, Susan?
You've reached the South residence. Please leave a message. Thank you. Hi, Frank. It's Dad. I just wanted to let you know that I'll be home on Thursday, so that's tomorrow. Well, I just wanted to let you know. Alright, hope you're doing good. I'll see you then. You've reached the South residence. Please leave a message. Thank you.
This is Arnold. Talk to me at the beep.
Walter's not here. Later.
Nobody is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Frank South, wake up. Why won't you wake up?
Much time had passed since I had lost touch with Susan. She didn't answer her phone, and when I would go to her house, nobody was ever there. On top of that, I hadn't practiced with the band since Walter officially quit 2 weeks earlier. As far as I was concerned, it was all over.
What the hell is this? What have you done now, you son of a bitch? Alright, everybody, we're Pig Magic. This will be our first show.
Yeah, so be nice.
That's Arnold, our guitar player. On the drums is Edward. And on bass, we have Walter.
You have 2 messages. First message. Wednesday 1:24 p.m.
Hi, Frank. It's Dad. I just wanted to let you know that I'll be home on Thursday, so that's tomorrow.
Shit, that
well,
is
I
tomorrow.
just wanted to let you know. Alright.
Next message. Wednesday 1:25 p.m.
I wasn't quite sure how to take this. Here.
Come on in, man.
Did you not like the gift or something?
It was actually supposed to be a stupid gesture of friendship.
See, I thought that you were just showing you like your anger.
No, man, you got the wrong impression.
So we're cool then?
Yeah, we're cool. And if you want to jam or something, I'm up for that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
How about tomorrow?
Alright.
Hello, Frank. Hey, Dad. You're home. Welcome back. How did everything go while I was gone? Fine. My band is doing good too. If you ever want to hear one of our songs, just let me know.
Great. So anyway, I have an appointment coming up and I have to go. But I'll be back tonight.
Cool.
Good to see you, Frank.
Did you get that, Eddie?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
that was a pretty good jam. Alright. So I found out that the bar has a spot for a band. If you guys want to. What do you think?
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
Yes.
The band was officially back together. Looking over my three friends, I thought about how far we had come from our first time practicing together. I was determined to make this show the best one yet.
Want to order free beer.
To free beer.
Hey, I'm going for a walk. Are you all alone?
Yeah. Do you like me?
Hey. You making on my scissor?
Well, that depends. Is this your sister?
Yeah, that's my scissor.
Well then, yes. I suppose I am.
Oh, well then go right ahead.
I'm sorry. I have to go somewhere real quick. I'll be back in a little while.
Alright. We're the Tucabists. We just got back together. Anyway, the first song we're going to play is called Witness the Fallen Believer.
Come on, Joan. Let's go to the bedroom.
Ah, this is a very good reading.
What do they say?
The bones are telling me that you will not find love.
Well, that sucks. Fuck the bones.
No, let me finish. You will not find love. Rather, love will find you.
Well, that's not so bad, actually.
The bones never lie. Ooh.
Here, take a drag.
I told you, research for hippies. Do I look like a hippie to you?
No.
Do I? No. You look like a lousy, no-good punk.
Well, reefer's not just for hippies then, is it?
During that time, I did a lot of walking in order to clear out my head. I was walking back to my house when I felt the sudden urge to simply veer off the beaten path and wander the city. It was actually a pretty big city for one who was on foot. I wandered and wandered, exploring the details of every street until I finally came across a beautiful park. After doing so much walking, it seemed like a good place to rest.
How are you doing, boy?
How did you know I was up here?
It's around the season for trees to shed their leaves, but not like this. You're making a mess, kid. Come down from there.
Hey, I'm Frank.
Bedouin's the name. I'm a bum.
Do you want some change?
Thanks, but I've got plenty of money. It's back at the old mansion.
Well, if you're so rich, then how come you're here?
When you're a wealthy man yourself, you'll understand.
Cool, you just hang out under this tree?
Pretty much.
Well, I better get going.
I'll be here when you get back. In fact, come by here tomorrow morning.
Alright, we'll see you later.
I'll be right here under this tree.
That was cool. Now let's do one for real.
Which one do you want to play?
Hell, I don't know. Hey, let's take a break for a minute or two. I need a smoke.
What's wrong, man? You're not yourself today.
Nothing really. It's just that I have this feeling that something bad has happened to Susan.
You really love her, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Shit, man. I wish there was something I could say. I wish there was something any of us could say. But there really isn't. I guess it just takes time. I'll be outside.
I had set my alarm to go off early the next morning so that I could go back to the park and see if the homeless man was there. I had nothing better to do. My dad paid for my existence, so I didn't have a job and didn't go to school. My only girlfriend had left me dry long ago by then, and all I had was the band. Plus, I was just curious to see if the guy would be there.
This is crazy. What the hell am I doing here?
I'm not crazy, you know. I just enjoy wearing wigs in the cemetery at night where I can beat my drum till the cows come home. Although I'm a bit old to be climbing trees. I'm glad you came back, kid. Most people never do.
I just didn't...
Didn't what? Didn't believe I would be here? Quite frankly, I wasn't sure you would show up either. But here you are, and the fact of the matter is you did indeed show up.
So you really just live here?
No, not really. You want to know what I do?
What's that?
You really want to know?
Yeah, sure.
I'm a thief and a murderer. Just kidding. Do I scare you, boy?
No.
I can smell fear like a dog.
I'm not scared. Do I seem scared?
Yes. It's okay. I used to get scared of stupidity. Then I found this little token.
A ring?
A magic ring, which possesses the power to create a bubble of serenity around its owner. It dispels my fears, gives me comfort.
Cool. Look, I better go. My band's getting together soon and I have to be there.
Don't apologize. You gotta go. You gotta go.
Alright, well I'll probably see you later.
You know where to find me, kid. Those are bad for your health. You got one for me?
Yeah, sure.
I'll save it for later. So you say you're in some kind of musical band?
Yeah, we've done a few shows so far.
I used to be in a rock band when I was younger. And look at me now. No, music is special. You know what I want you to do?
What's that?
I want you to keep it up. And there's no limit. You could be on that road for 1,000 lifetimes and still nothing would change.
Cool. Hey, Medwin,
What's that, boy?
have you ever had a girl?
Ah, millions. That ain't nothing. Why do you ask?
'Cause I kinda used to have this girl, but she left.
What was her name?
Her name was Susan.
Why did she leave you? You don't have to tell me. There's probably no reason anyway, you know.
It's complicated.
What isn't?
Yeah,
She'll come back, but she'll probably have a new face and a new name, and everything will be different about her.
you mean she'll be a different girl?
Well, precisely.
I say we have the party right here.
Why not? This is Party Central.
Halloween's tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well then, everyone be here no later than 7 so we can set everything up.
Alright, let's play the naked lie. Testing. 1, 2. Alright.
The days and nights had been going faster and faster. It would probably continue that way until each day and each night would simply be a strobe of vision within the blink of an eye. As I watched Medwin sleep, I thought about these things and then simply walked away.
Thanks, Vanessa.
Yeah, Tanya and I love to come to your guys' parties.
Boo! Did I scare you guys? Guess not. Where's Edward?
He's in the jam room.
What's up, Walter?
Hey, what are you guys doing in here?
What do you mean?
I mean, there's a whole party out there.
Yeah, you're right. Let's take 5, Edward.
So, I think you're really cool, Vanessa.
Thanks, Otto. I think you're cool too.
So, do you want to go out sometime?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Hey, Tanya.
Yeah.
That was great.
You know what we need?
What's that?
We need a keyboard player.
I know a girl who plays cello.
Let's focus on what we do have, you know? I mean, it still needs work.
Cello.
Keyboard.
Cello.
Keyboard.
Destroyed by the nature of society.
I brought you some food, Medwin.
You must prepare for all your worthless dreams.
How did you become homeless, Medwin?
Well, it's quite a simple story, actually. My wife cheated on me, and that basically drove me to the streets.
Jesus, you must have really loved her.
I suppose I did. You see, I used to sell suits of all kinds, mostly business suits. One day I went into work late at night and found my wife involved with some kind of secret cult. She was naked, lying with a young man and surrounded by a bunch of men who were also naked. They were pointing wands at her from every which direction and chanting. I remember exactly what they chanted to this very day.
What was it?
Nocturnal, nocturnal, nocturnal.
No freaking way, man.
It really happened, Frank. My God, I remember it like it was yesterday.
And then you became homeless.
It drove me mad, boy. Mad.
That is insane.
My wife said that it was strictly for the success of the company, but I just wouldn't listen at the time. And so I closed down the store, changed my name, and ended up on the street. And that's the story. I didn't believe in magic then, but I do now. So, you got a cigarette? The story haunted me all day. Later at practice, I simply couldn't concentrate.
Frank. Hey, Frank. Frank. Frank.
Sorry. Alright, let's do It's an Original Sin.
We already did that one. Frank, are you okay, man? You seem kind of spaced out.
Well, I don't know. Let's do it again then.
Yeah, alright, let's do it again.
I say we go out to eat.
Good idea.
My band sucks, man.
Oh, come on. It can't be that bad, boy.
People listen to us play, but I can tell they don't really like the music.
That all depends on who you're trying to impress.
Yeah. Yesterday. That story you told me. It's not true, is it? I mean, did that really happen?
That and a lot of other shit. Listen, Frank. These things that happen in a man's life, they don't mean anything. It's how you react that counts. Look here. See this ring?
Yeah? No, don't.
It sucks.
Why'd you do that?
Like I said, the ring sucks. It's shit. Listen, all that crap I told you about the magic it contained was bullshit. Magic's in here. Music in here. Don't ever forget that, boy. Frank. Don't ever forget that.
Frank, I want you to meet somebody. This is Heather.
Hi.
Hey, Heather. Nice to meet you.
Heather and I are going to start seeing each other.
You mean like dating? Oh. Let me just...
Actually, we have to get going. I just wanted to introduce you. We're late for something.
Great. Well, it was nice to meet you, Heather.
Good to see you too. Frank, is it?
Alright, well, we'll see you later, Frank.
Yeah, see you later. I mean, the guy doesn't give a shit about me. If I died, he probably wouldn't even notice until like a week later. Like, listen to this. I tried to play on one of my songs, one song, and he was just like, I'm too busy right now.
He's your father. You're you.
I know. It's just that...
You know what you need? You need a magical name. A name that is only known to you.
Well, how would that help?
Get your own name. Get your own life. Did you know that knowing someone's full name gives you total control over that person?
No, I didn't know that.
If your father doesn't know your true magical name, he won't influence your life this way and make you so upset. That's what you really need. Your own life.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I sat there pondering all the strange names I could think of, but nothing came to mind. I was sitting there for nearly 2 hours. Nothing hit me.
Hey there. How are you doing?
Oh, hi. I'm doing pretty good.
Hey, don't I know you? What's your name?
Medwin.
What an interesting name.
Hello, Frank.
Frank's not my name anymore. Now my name is...
Don't tell me what your name is. That's for you to know and nobody to find out. I have to get going now, Frank.
Where are you going?
For a walk.
Well, I've got nothing better to do. I'll join you.
No. I have to think about some things. By myself.
Oh, okay.
Just remember one thing, Frank.
What's that?
No matter what happens, do no harm to yourself or anyone else.
Do no harm?
No harm.
Well, I guess I'll see you later then. Hello?
Hey, Frank. It's Arnold.
What's up, man? Are we still practicing tomorrow?
Edward is moving. He told me to tell you.
Some time had passed since my band broke up once again, this time for good. Edward was the one holding the band together, not only because he was the drummer, but because he had all the money. I decided after all that time to see Medwin and ask for advice on the matter. But my homeless friend was gone. I thought at the time that perhaps he had simply vanished into thin air.
Susan?
Hey, Frank. Your father told me that I'd probably find you here.
Where have you been?
My aunt died, Frank. That's why I had to leave. I tried calling once. I even called your friends. But I guess I was just too upset.
But you were gone for such a long time.
Well, I was mad at you, Frank. Plus, I needed help getting back on my feet, so I went to see my uncle.
Are you still mad?
No, I love you. Come on, let's go to my place.
Hold on. I dropped my cigarette.
Frank, leave it. I mean, someone has to talk about your band, Frank.
What do you mean?
Well, your band isn't bad.
Actually, Susan, my band broke up.
What?
Edward had to move or something.
I was
and
just thinking that I shouldn't have been so hard on your music.
That's alright, Susan.
I'm really sorry.
It's alright.
All I had was Susan at that point, and she was all I really wanted. Still, I often walked through the park by myself just because I was bored with my life. I thought that if I just lay on that bench long enough, something would happen, but nothing did.
Hello? Who is this? What the hell? Hello?
Hey, Frank. How's it going?
Oh, hi, Susan. I'm doing all right.
Frank? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. We got cut off for a second.
I have a school assignment that I need help with.
You should come over.
All right. I'll be right there.
Okay, done.
It's just a shadow.
I know. That was the assignment. We had to do a silhouette.
Oh. Hello?
This is Salem.
Medwin? Is that you?
This is Salem.
Why are you doing this?
This is Salem.
Hello?
Is Susan there?
Quit calling here, man.
You must have the wrong number. Or just the right one. That is, if Susan is at home.
Leave us alone.
Okay. I control your life, Frank. Medwin, south. And I've been following you all along. All this time.
What's going on, Frank?
Can I come in?
Yeah. We have to call the police, Frank. This man sounds crazy.
I know.
Hello? Look, I don't know how you got this number, but don't call here again.
Don't think I don't remember you.
What?
I lived my life backwards through time, Susan. And all because of you. All for you. Ever since I will disappear from your life.
What do you mean? What do you mean, for me?
Susan, it's part of your dream. Well, my neglected one. Get ready for the big night. Is Frank there?
Hello?
Meet me at midnight tomorrow in the park. And I promise everything will work out just fine.
Medwin, why are you
Did
doing
get
this?
that? Tomorrow, the park at midnight.
Yeah, I got it.
Good.
Welcome to the party.
Alright, man, what's this all about?
It's just a balloon, Frank.
Well, here we are. Now you said...
And this is a gun.
Shit.
Kneel, the both of you. Come on, I said kneel. Down on the grass. Nocturnal, nocturnal, nocturnal.
What are you doing, Medwin?
We are gathered here today to unite this lord with this lady before the eyes of the night and all of Mother Earth. In doing so, their power will provide the blood for our continuance. And then that's reversed.
Why is he doing this, Frank?
I don't know.
I'm scared, man.
Medwin, she's scared.
Do you, Frank, take this woman to have and to hold until death do you part? Say it.
I do.
What is this, Frank?
Do you, Susan, take this man to have and to hold until death do you part?
What is this?
Say it.
I do?
By the power vested in me as God the Almighty, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride. You're probably wondering why I have this gun. Poetic justice is for you, Susan, and for purchasing me with your useless shame and then leaving me to die.
What's he talking about, Susan?
Quiet, Frank. You weren't even there. For leaving me alone to die, and then putting me underground, well... That which removes us brings us home. You are entitled to a better life. The genius.
Police! Freeze!
Please forgive me, my sweet child. I didn't know what else to do. You had already stopped breathing. What else was I supposed to do? Oh, God. God, I wish he could have taken my life long ago so that this never would have happened. Somebody else would have been there for you when it happened. Instead, he appeared like some prophet to warn me of the error I was to make. I was then blind, did not know. Now it's too late.
Oh God, please God, give me a second chance. Let me be as a child again. Let me be born again.
Salem!
Why wait for them to slowly lock us into an ignorant generation? When is a better time to protest against anyone who tries to keep us down? Are you gonna wait until they try and kill your children? Are you gonna stand up to the monsters who control the entire sleeping town? Well, this is our time. We will take over the sleeping state of this system. Who else is gonna do it? Now is the time to protest. Let us make the most of it. Now is the time for revolution. Let us show you the solution. Tomorrow belongs to the people, not to those who don't need our weeping. The future belongs to those who seek the truth, not to a heartless institution. It is the reason for humanity's struggle against loss. Fight against the system that doesn't want you to awaken. Fight find it in your